Harry and Meghan, whether we like it or not, and there are a lot of people who are not going to like what I'm going to say, these two are now unofficially, because nobody will ever say it officially, but they are the new faces of the British monarchy, right? They are the new faces of the British monarchy. The old guard is dead completely, physically, metaphorically. Queen Elizabeth was the last real face of the monarchy, right? And she is dead. Her mother, the Queen Mother, that whole generation, Prince Philip, these were very interesting people. They looked good in public appearances, they looked good in clothes when they were young. They were the face of the monarchy, and it was an exciting era when they were there, right? The parties, the jewelry, the diamonds, pearls, and this and that, and the copy, the print, the articles, everything very mystique filled and interesting. And that was great. Then she died, Queen Elizabeth. She was the last of the guard, the old guard, to die a couple of years ago. And then you're looking for the new face of the monarchy. Is it Kate Middleton? There was a short minute when Kate was being sort of marketed as the face of the monarchy, and it started to intensify just before she bowed out. Just before she bowed out, it was Kate is going to save the monarchy, and Kate is the face of the monarchy. And I always thought to myself, my gosh, her shoulders are so tiny for such a big job all by herself. People weren't even talking about Kate and William. It was just Kate, 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 Kate. If you remember, just before she disappeared. And that was going on for several months, maybe a year of intense. Kate is the new face of the monarchy. Kate saves the monarchy. Everything is about Kate. People are even bypassing Camilla and sort of expecting Kate to act like the queen. If something happens, why hasn't Kate said anything? Nobody really cared about Camilla. It's like Camilla who, right? I don't doubt for a second that behind the scenes that caused problems for her with Camilla, whether it's jealousy, resentment, or just conflict, some kind of tensions between them, because I'm the queen. If you're, if you're Camilla, that's how you feel. I'm the queen. Why are you taking center stage? Why is everyone focused on you? Why isn't anyone giving me my due? Right? The problem is that Camilla is not the face of the monarchy because she doesn't have the face that sells. She doesn't have the face that inspires. When I say the face, I don't mean necessarily in a physical sense. I mean just everything about her. It's not really queenly in a traditional sense like, Queen Elizabeth, and it's not queenly in a more contemporary sense the way Kate promised before she fell out of favor or she disappeared for whatever the reason. Camilla just doesn't have it. Whether it's her history with Princess Diana or just timing and her age and social media and whatever it is, or a combination of all these factors plus others that I can't really see at this time. Camilla is not the face of the monarchy, and she never was. It doesn't matter what her title is. She was supposed to be queen consort. They made her queen. It doesn't make a difference. No one sees her as the face of the monarchy. Is King Charles the face of the monarchy? King Charles, like Camilla, I think he missed his moment. The timing was just wrong. He was just really so old. And then he brings this very sort of, you know, old face, old in quotes, like not fresh, not new, not youthful, not interesting, not healthy, not vibrant. Just this, you know what I mean? Just a humanity, that's all. And, a monarchy needs more than just a humanity. It needs a face, something that someone can look at and immediately associate with the monarchy, but in a way that is exciting and interesting and, just vibrant and full of life, That's what a monarchy needs. That's the face everyone looks to. I mean, and I think with William's the next in line. But the problem is that with Kate out of commission for so long, I mean, it's only been 6 months, which, okay, it's 6 months is 6 months. It's not 6 years. I understand that. But something has shifted with Kate and William. I mean, even after Kate comes back, I think it's going to be very, very different if in fact she does come back. And more, you're hearing so many rumors from the Spanish press, the Italian press, all these other presses, except for the UK press, of course, that something is really seriously amiss with Kate and William, with the marriage, with her health, everything, right? So she and William are not going to be this power couple that everybody expects them to be. At least it doesn't appear that way at this juncture. We have to wait and see. I mean, I could be wrong. I think at this moment in time, at this juncture, the face of the monarchy is Harry and Meghan, clearly. I mean, the Nigeria trip alone should convince everyone, which is why I think the monarchy, the king, and their courtiers, and even perhaps to some extent their government, went into panic mode. They pressed the panic button after the Nigeria trip, and they started issuing all these very threatening statements about rival royal operations that they're accusing Harry and Meghan of having formed because they know what they're seeing here. And what they're seeing here is the new face of the British monarchy. It literally is being helmed by a man who doesn't even live in Britain. Foreign leaders, eventually or increasingly, or both, will be lining up to invite Harry and Meghan to their countries. They're not going to call it an official royal tour because it's not, quote unquote, official, but it is a royal tour, right? By two royals who are associated with the British monarchy. Even if you take away the Duke and Duchess title, everybody knows who they are, right? They can't stop this. They can't stop this from happening. And the thing is, the irony is, I think the British royal family could do a lot worse than having Harry and Meghan be the face of it. I mean, look at them. I mean, you have all the glamour, you have all the pomp, you have all the circumstance you need in these two people. They literally look like the future king and queen of England. I mean, it is unbelievable how this has all just happened just like that. Boom, we woke up one day and we see that we're looking at the next queen and king of England, or certainly who could easily be the next king and queen of England. Of course, it's going to be William and Kate. Of course, we don't doubt that for a second. But I'm just saying that, they absolutely are now at this moment in time the face of the monarchy. Do you agree?